Round 31 of the border section. I apologize for my voice, I'm still battling a bit with a cold, but I thought I'd push on regardless. We're going to start with a standing half double crochet in any corner space before a short side, and then a second half double crochet, chain 2 and 2 half double crochets in the same space. This is again a familiar round. We're going to now do back post half double crochet all the way along the edge. You will have 289 stitches down the short edge, and then you will be at your next corner. Into the next corner we're going to work 2 half double crochets, chain 2, 2 half double crochets, and then your back post half double crochet around each of the next 341 stitches down the long edge. Repeat until you're back here at your starting point. Join using your preferred method, and then you can fasten off color B and secure ends, and I will see you for round 32 a bit later. Round 32, we'll be using color C. Join with a standing single crochet in any chain 2 corner space before a short side, and work 2 more single crochets in the same space. And then it's a very straightforward round. Single crochet into each of the next 293 stitches. Don't miss the hidden stitch. All the way along the short side. When you get to the next corner, you will 3 single crochets in the chain 2 corner space, and then working down the long side you will 1 single crochet into each of the next 345 stitches. Again, careful not to miss the hidden stitch. 3 single crochets in the 2 chain space, and then repeat until you are back at the beginning. Join and fasten off. Round 33, using color A, we're going to join with a standing double crochet in any of the corner stitches. That is the center single crochet of a corner 3 single crochets. 1 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochets in the same space. We're then going to chain 1 and skip a stitch and double crochet into the next stitch, and we will do that along the short edge 147 times. So chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet 147 times. When you get to the end of the round, you'll need to put 1 more chain 1 in and skip a stitch before doing your corner, which will be 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Then we're going to be working chain 1, skip stitch, 1 double crochet 173 times down the long edge. Again, you'll chain 1, skip stitch, and then make your 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet corner. Work all the way to the beginning again, and then join using your preferred method. You can fasten off and be ready for the next round. Round 34 border section, using color C, we're going to join with a standing single crochet in any corner space before a short side, and then we're going to work 2 more single crochets into that same space. 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches. Don't miss the hidden stitch. 1, 2. Now we're going to work in front of this chain 1 from the previous round, and we are going to do a double crochet into the skipped stitch down there. You've done this before, so it's not unfamiliar, and then a single crochet into that stitch there. And then again a double crochet in front of the chain space from the previous round. Sorry about the dog barking in the background, that's the neighbour's Alsatian. And we're going to work all the way along the short side. You will work the double crochet in front of the chain one space, single crochet 148 times along the short edge. You will then find you have one stitch left before the corner, single crochet into that next stitch, 3 single crochets into the corner, chain 2 space. So always coming out of a corner you'll have these 2 extra little single crochets there. Down the long edge we are going to be working the double crochet in front of the chain one space, single crochet in the next stitch 174 times. Repeat until you're back at the beginning, then you can join using a preferred method and fasten off, and I will see you for round 35 shortly. Round 35 of the border section. We're going to start in using colour A. We're going to join with a standing double crochet in any corner, single crochet stitch before a short side. Then going to do a further double crochet, chain 2 and 2 more double crochet in that same stitch. Okay. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Don't forget this one when you get to the next corners because it's quite an important step. Then we're going to chain 1 and we're going to skip 1 stitch and we're going to double crochet in the next stitch. And again we're going to chain 1, skip a stitch and double crochet in the next stitch. Now those colour A double crochet should line up over there. And we're going to continue all the way down the short side. In the chain 1, skip stitch, 1 double crochet 150 times. You'll then be at the next corner. You will have done the extra double crochet into the next corner, and then you will into the stitch before the corner, I beg your pardon, and then into the next corner you're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Then you're going to do 1 double crochet coming out of the corner, which is the equivalent of this one over here, and then you're going to repeat 176 times. You'll chain 1, skip stitch, 1 double crochet. You'll then be at the stitch just before the corner. Into the corner you will work 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. You'll repeat that until you're back at the beginning. Join using your preferred method, and you can fasten off colour A, secure ends. Round 36 of the border section, we're going to start by putting a single crochet, standing single crochet into any corner, chain 2 space before short side, and then follow that up with another 2 single crochets so that you've got 3 in total there. Then you're going to do a single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Don't miss the hidden stitch. And then you should be at your first chain space from the previous round. Working in front of that, do a double crochet into that space there, and then you're going to do a single crochet there. Then you are going to do a front post treble crochet, single crochet 148 times. That'll bring you to just before the next corner. Into the next stitch you will do a double crochet, which will be the equivalent of this one but on the other corner, and then you will do your 3 single crochets leading into your corner and then 3 single crochets in the corner. Coming out of the corner you will again do your 3 single crochets, a double crochet, single crochet, and then your treble crochet, single crochet repeats. You'll repeat that 174 times. and then you will be at your double crochet at the other end of the round. Continue until you are back at the beginning. You can join using your preferred method. Fasten off colour C and secure your ends. Round 37 of the border section. We're going to start with a standing, first of all using colour B, we're going to join with a standing half double crochet in any corner single crochet stitch before a short side. So standing half double crochet into the same stitch, another half double crochet, chain 2 and 2 more half double crochets. So very simple round, you've done it over and over again. We're now going to do 1 half double crochet into the next 307 stitches leading up to the next corner. Into that corner you'll do 2 half double crochets, chain 2, 2 half double crochets, into the corner single crochet, and then you'll be on a long edge. Down the long edge you will do 1 half double crochet into each of the next 359 stitches. And then at the next corner 2 half double crochets, 2 chain, 2 half double crochet. Repeat until you're back at your starting point. Join using your preferred method, and then you can fasten off colour B and secure your ends.